Okay, kitty pies, it's November 9th, 2025, and this is a overview and review of a new cart, or actually used cart that I bought. It's Cart Concepts. They're from Connecticut. I believe they're out of Manchester, Connecticut. And this is a new YouTube channel that I'm going to start up called the Weenie Wagon. And I've been running hot dog carts for a couple years. I've been catering with them. I want to start going kind of full-time with it eventually in the future on my own, without the catering and not without the events. Well, I'm going to do those too, but I want to just run the streets with this. So I've last probably 4 or 5 years, I ran Ben's carts, the big dog cart and the cash cow cart. Good carts. They're a little flimsy though. They're a little cheaply made, but they get the job done. Nice stainless on those. But this one here I bought in April of this year. This is a Cart Concepts. Now to me, this is the top of the line of a hot dog cart if you're going to get one. There's their logo. There's their info. Okay. Manchester, Connecticut. Cart Concepts. They've been making these cars for a long time, probably about 40 years, I would imagine. Now, I was going to buy a new one from Cart Concept, but this one came up right at the same time. It was used. I got it for a really good price on it. And I really didn't want the griddle on the side. But it came with the griddle for a lot less than a new one. Now, these carts with this setup here is anywhere from $9,000 to $10,000. But this is probably one of the best built carts from the bottom up. They start from the bottom up. They don't use a cheap Chinese made Harbor Freight or trailers on them. Most cart companies out there will use a Harbor Freight trailer and build up from it. And they're flimsy. They're hard to get parts for, especially wheel bearings and stuff like that. Whereas this has got a Dexter axle in it. They paint the frame. They don't rust like the other ones do. And you can buy the American bearings for them and everything to service them. So this cart came with a new umbrella. That was the color I wanted to match my company, the red and yellow. That umbrella was never used. It's still in the original package. This cart was lightly used. Probably, I'm going to say maybe 4 or 5 times this cart was probably used by the looks of it. They didn't even take the packaging off, the plexiglass on the doors. Now, there's nothing wrong with the plexiglass as long as you clean it right. I'm going to put my company logo on there, put the decal on there. So, and then this cart came with the griddle on the side. That griddle there, that's a heavy-duty griddle. So look how clean that is. Hardly used. And whoever had it took good care of it. Came with the windbreak on the top. That's 304 stainless. This whole cart is 304 stainless, which is the best you can have. It came with the cutting board, fold down table. This table detaches and folds down. You got the storage up underneath here. It's got a big storage bin here. All in stainless again. Not like the cheap other made ones that are galvanized under there where they rust. You could lock your valuables in there, or you could put hot dog buns in there, which I'll probably end up doing that way. I don't have to reach over into the bread box and get them. Comes with locks. I forgot how this goes. It's yeah, you gotta push in on it. Comes with the locks, LED lights. It's got the bigger wheels, not like the cash cow and the big dog. They have the smaller wheels. These are the bigger wheels. It comes with the wheel covers. Makes it look a lot nicer. You got this compartment here. You can use this for storage. Once again, stainless. It's insulated. The insulated door here. And you could actually use this as a cooler, because when you have ice in that cooler on the top, it actually keeps this container down here cold. So you can keep like perishables and things like that down there cold the whole time while you're using the ice box up top here. Now this is a very well built ice box. It's got the insulated top on it. See how thick that is? We got the this cart came with a couple extra 16-inch stainless steel pans. It's got the tube that goes into the drain here. That way, if you want to keep cold water in overnight, it won't drain out. It'll keep your box nice and cold through the night. That way, if you got to vent the next day, you could just add more ice to it, drain the water out, add more ice to it, and you don't lose a lot of ice from it. The warm box, the box will stay cold overnight. It's got the good quality divider bars that came with it. And this is a full steam table, not like the Big Dog and the Cash Cow. Those are just shy of a full steam table. Now what's interesting with this is this section here is the direct burner for the hot dog pan. Now this is one pan, okay, and it's got the containers. This is welded to the pans on both sides. It's got the divider bar inside. See the divider bar in here? So you can put your hot dogs in here and boil them directly in the direct pan. That pan gets directly heated by that burner there. So you could, let me get this back and show you. So you could fill up this bin with your initial dogs. If you're getting a big rush, you could also load this side in and just keep flip-flopping back and forth if you need to. Or if you're slow, you just work out of one side on this, because you got that divider in here. See? Very, very well made. Nice doors. Nice heavy-duty hinges. The pans are heavy-duty, not like the cheap other pans that are made from Restaurant Depot. Those things are garbage. They warp. They're real thin, done easy. Now, in this section here, I'll show you. This section here, notice down here, you got another burner up underneath here, a longer burner here. Now this is a steam table. You put water in here, and it'll heat the water up and heat your pans up. You see here? You'll have that much water in there. You can bring it up even higher, and it won't overburn or overheat these pans. So you can keep your sauces, your cheeses, your chilies nice and warm without having to worry. All you gotta do is keep checking the water once in a while, make sure there's water in there. And it runs from, let me put these back. Put your divider bar in. And once again, it came with 4 of these. Two of these were extra. See there? You got a drain right there. At the end of the day, you could just reach up under, right there, drain that steam table out, and wipe it out, and you're done. So these you could use for like sauerkraut or chilies or cheeses or whatever you want. And then you could add whatever you want into these other ones here. I'm probably going to use these here. That way when I'm done at the day, I take them out. These will be nice and clean. I just take these to my commissary and clean them out. Or just put lids on them and put them in the refrigerator. So here it is. You got these 2 here are for hot dogs. A direct burner right under it. And this 2, 3, 4 sections here, that's for the steam table. So that's a lot of cooking space right there. I mean, you could whip out some hot dogs on this thing, I tell you. You got a nice big cooler in here, insulated. It runs all the way back there. I don't know if you can see it. That's a big cooler. You got that space there. You got that cold storage down there. You got all quilted stainless on the outside, high polish, which I like. The fenders are quilted, high polish. Nice plumbing, nice heavy duty plumbing here. Shut off valve here if you need to. It came with the 4 sinks. Now the reason why I bought this used is because the guy who had this kept it in really good shape. Look at how clean those sinks are. He kept this cart in immaculate shape. It's like a brand new cart. And this cart up underneath is just as clean. You put your tanks up front here. You could switch. If you run low on one, you just switch over to the other tank. You got the removable hitch there. That way you're not keep banging your leg if you're in a busy area, or if you're in a tight area, you can remove it. You got your hand washing sink with your splash guard. 3 sinks for the health department. So notice up top here you have one fill there and another fill over there. So this fill here on this side, on the right side, has the there's a burner up under here. Okay, it's basically a pilot light, and what that does is that keeps this section of the water here. This is a 5-gallon tank. It's a stainless steel tank in there too. So what you do is you'll fill this with hot water, and you turn on your pilot light down here, and that'll keep your tank at temperature. And instead of having an on-demand hot water heater, which you need a battery and so forth, this is gravity fed. So you just fill it there, just gravity feeds into the sink for hand washing or cleaning of anything you need. So it's direct. It comes right from here into here. And now that side there, that's for cold water. So you'll have hot and cold water on this gravity fed, which I like, less to go wrong. I did have to winterize it and put some antifreeze in there, some RV antifreeze. Got it in there and clean. Not clean it out, but the only thing it was missing the garbage can that goes on here. There's a stainless steel garbage can that goes on there. I'm gonna get that from the manufacturer. It came with everything I needed. It came with a fire extinguisher. It comes with napkin holders and a glove box holder over there, or you could put 2 napkin holders or 2 glove box holders if you want. I kind of like these plexiglass doors. They're lightweight. The Big Dog and a Cash Cow, sometimes they got hung up because they don't make their boxes really good quality. There's a lot of storage in here. You can see you could put a lot of bread in there if you need to, or supplies. This cart's got a lot of storage on it. It's balanced really good. There's the back view of it. LED lights, I probably said that already. Okay. It's a sharp looking car, it really is. Now if you notice, we'll get up underneath here. This here is the drain for the tanks in the sink and the ice box. The ice box. So you just open that or close it at the end of the day, or when you're done using the cart, and drain it out. As you can see in there, I have my RV antifreeze in there. And if you can see up under there how clean and heavy duty that frame is on that thing. It's got torque flex axles, which are really good. They're not springs like the other ones do. It's insulated all the way through. It's got really good plumbing up underneath the sinks. Really good, high quality copper pipes. Not the plastic garbage that the other ones would have. So it's built very, very well. So I've rebuilt probably, or refurbished probably 7 or 8 of the big dog and cash cow carts in the last 5 or 6 years, and this cart is far superior to that. It's a lot heavier, I know that, but it does push nice because it is weight. The weight is nice and balanced. Now I could never get it up into my trailer by myself, so I have a Warren winch with a remote, and it'll pull it right up inside for me. It's got a 2-inch ball on it, fold down jack. So, okay, kitty pies, this is the new hot dog channel, Weenie Wagon, and I'm gonna dedicate this to my new venture in running a cart. And it's all gonna be all about weenies and how I do things, and I'm gonna be stopping by reviewing hot dog joints. I'm originally from Connecticut and I live in Maryland now, and we'll be going through some hot dog carts, New Jersey, Connecticut, New York, Maryland, and when I get this running, I'll have a channel dedicated on how I run it. Okay, kitty pies.